child during a game of street rugby.
He twatted a kid. Now, the footage is good, but the pictures are even better. If you look closely, I think he planned it all along. Look at those eyes! He's picked out his target. Then he turned into a possessed Humpty Dumpty. Then he became an orangutan. And finally, he smashed the kid. Look at that! That poor kid is like a fly hanging onto a hippo. Did you see Boris apologise? Oh, my God. Classic Johnson.
He got up again very swiftly. He bounced, and in the words of Chumbawamba, you get knocked down, you get up again.
Only Boris would apologise using a song. Imagine if he becomes Prime Minister. What do you think about the obesity crisis, Boris? Well, I like big butts and I cannot lie. So, what else is going on? Well, it's a fascinating time politically in this country. I mean, for starters, we have a new Lib Dem leader who is brimming with confidence.
We're still rubbish.
David Cameron finally revealed how he felt about pig sex.
There was a moment I thought I'd died and gone to heaven.
And Jeremy Corbyn is the new leader of the Labour Party. Now, here's a question, my friends. Is it me? Or is his shadow out of control?
I'm accused of being a 1980s throwback. I was in this hall in 1984, standing alongside the miners.
It was so lovely. There was a voice over there went, no, that was the sign language. He's an intriguing figure, Jeremy Corbyn. Massively popular with young people. I wonder why. Is it because of his policies on Trident or tuition fees? Well, not according to Sky News.
The reason why young people are flocking to him because, you know, he doesn't wear a suit and he's got a beard.
Thanks, Sky. How patronising is that? Like young people at home going, I vote Jeremy because he got beard, and he smells like jumpers. The papers were even worse. They tried to attack Corbyn with the most surreal smear campaign ever. Look at this. Jeremy Corbyn likes nights in eating cold baked beans with his cat called Harold. The Sun made it sound like he's got a roadwork fetish. He's obsessed with manhole covers. And the Telegraph printed a photo of him looking like an ejaculating ostrich. Don't ask me how I know what that looks like. Poor Jeremy was so upset by the media intrusion. At one point, he turned into a turkey.
How parties are elected is a matter for the public in the end.
But you know what happened at the last general election?
Now, I feel a bit sorry for Corbyn. Instead of listening to what he's saying, the media are obsessed with his clothes.
He does sometimes wear socks and sandals.
Is it true someone lent you that tie?
Some people are saying he was dressed a bit like Mr. Bean on stage today.
He's scruffy, he doesn't wear a tie. Come on. Cameron appeared on the Travelodge advert with his tits out.
This place has...
And if it isn't his clothes, it's his relationship with the Queen.
His refusal to sing the national anthem at a Battle of Britain memorial service upset even some within his own shadow cabinet.
Does anyone really care that he doesn't sing the national anthem? It's a really silly song. God save the Queen. We're asking an imaginary man to protect a rich old lady. It's like asking Harry Potter to look after Deborah Meaden. I think he should sing an anthem about things that matter to him. Wouldn't that be great? God save our NHS. It really is the best. Don't let it fail. Do-do-do-do. We do not need a queen or nuclear submarines. I just want to eat baked beans with my sweet cat. Whatever you think about Corbyn, one thing's for sure, he's clearly got the Tories rattled. I mean, did you see Cameron at the conferences? He lost it.
My friends, we cannot let that man inflict his security-threatening, terrorist-sympathising, Britain-hating ideology on this country we love.
Whoa! Steady, travel lodge tits. Mind you, Corbyn's shadow wasn't that fast.
We cannot let that man inflict his security-threatening, terrorist-sympathising, Britain-hating ideology on this country we love.
From politics to a story that's threatened the very fabric of this nation.
England has become the last part of the UK to introduce a mandatory charge for the use of plastic bags.
The charges are complicated and likely to anger shoppers.
Supermarkets are braced for chaos, even with the best will in the world.
Plastic bags chaos! So, how did people react? Well, some were pro.
I think it's good. I've already cut back myself.
Others didn't really know how plastic bags worked.
This one can be like a thank you. If I bring support to us, we give us thanks.
Mind you, putting a bag on your head is nothing. Have you seen what some people did? Shoppers in parts of the UK have been sharing a new way of avoiding the 5p charge for plastic bags by stealing trolleys instead. Only in this country. I've saved 5p by nicking a trolley. A trolley that cost £1. Shit. But it wasn't just people overreacting. Check out the Daily Mail's cunning way to defeat this evil scheme. To beat the 5p bag charge, just say no and bring your own. This man wins my award for best response to that article. Getting people to do this is literally the whole point of the charge, you lobotomised shitlards. I mean... who knew that phrase existed? Elsewhere this week, huge, groundbreaking news. Life in this country is about to change. Are you ready? Here we go.
Now, it's been a tradition for toddlers and grandparents for years, but now we're being told to stop throwing bread to ducks.
We need to stop giving ducks Hovis. Only in this country did you see why bread is so evil.
According to the Canal and Rivers Trust, feeding ducks bread actually does them more harm than good. It's the equivalent of their junk food.
Bread is their junk food, as if they care. They're ducks, they're not body conscious. I've never seen a duck get out of the water like this. No, look away. Look, hey, bloody, move your eyes away, Barry. Stop looking at me. I'm not pond body ready, come on. The other ducks are like, Jesus, look at Barbara. It's a miracle she can float. You know what they say? If you've had some cake, stay off the lake. She's so fat, she lays Easter eggs. Oh! Now this is... I don't know what that means. This is the strangest bit about this story. Have you seen what we're meant to be feeding them?
Instead, they should be given healthier snacks like peas, grapes and oats.
Grapes? Yeah, that's natural for a duck, isn't it? You always see them in vineyards.
I'm getting nothing. I'm a fucking duck.
So, are the British public going to change their duck feeding ways? Well, I think this lady puts it best.
Will you be bringing peas and sweet corn and mashed potato then?
Well, bollocks. I'll be giving them bread dressed in a bread suit, and if anyone comes near me, I'm going to shoot them with a bread gun. Now, if you excuse me, I'm off to steal a shopping trolley.
Not that it is the maddest bread story in the news, and you don't get to say that often enough. This is absolutely insane, right? Have a look how a priest in America tried to explain gay sex to some children. Catholic priest tells children gay sex is like cramming a bagel into your ear. Now, I'm no expert, but I think he's doing it wrong. It's ridiculous. You don't have to spit on a bagel to get it in your ear. It's a lovely slow burn on that joke, which is exactly what you get if you don't spit. Now, what? Barry, right, it is silly, though, isn't it? If you put bagels in your ears, it doesn't make you gay. It just makes you look like a really weird Princess Leia. Just...
Darth Vader's my dad.
Not that I'm against all Catholics, right? Now, you're not going to believe this, but I've actually got a world exclusive. I'm going to interview the Pope. And I'm told we're going to go through to him live now. Hello, Holy Father. Such an honour to speak with you. So, America, how was your trip? What did you learn most about...
May I ask of you to sing a song for me?
I can do. What song do you want me to sing?
Valerie.
You want me to sing Valerie? OK. Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water.
Go on.
OK. And I think of all the things that you're doing, and in my head I paint a picture. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why won't you come on over?
Valerie.
Whoa! That was amazing. Did you like that?
Muchas gracias, Alexandra.
Miss Russell, can you get a translator? I can't really understand what you're saying.
I'll tell you one thing. You're a brave woman.
Well, since we're having a laugh, do you read about this? Oh! Yeah! No, it was a joke about... The priest said it was about anal sex. I wasn't... Where's he gone? He's gone. What? Now, the big health news was the junior doctors marching in Westminster.
Junior doctors came in their thousands, furious over threats by the government to impose a new contract. They fear that their pay will be cut and they'll be forced to work longer hours, putting patients at risk.
I'm not surprised junior doctors are pissed off. They're amazing, selfless human beings. They work ridiculous hours saving lives, and what do they get for their trouble? Less than 23 grand. And what pisses me off even more, earlier this year, MPs got a 10% pay rise to 74 grand. Why are they being rewarded? Especially when our bell end of a health secretary says stuff like this. Jeremy Hunt, doctors must work weekends. They already do. No one has ever gone to A&E on a Sunday. Oh, I'm having a heart attack. Some caretaker, can you come back Monday? They'd all gone paintballing. I'll tell you what else pisses me off. The papers. They're shrieking headlines, constantly demonising the NHS. Doctors earn 100 grand a year. A nurse set my baby. Surgeons replace my feet with coconuts and now I sound like a horse. The NHS is an amazing thing. You never read about the good things it does. Liver transplant free. Heart bypass free. Nothing's free in this country. Costs you 20p if you want to have a shit in a train station. The NHS is wonderful. I mean, who else? Who else? Who else but the NHS would provide this service? Woman has toy dinosaur removed from her vagina after using it to masturbate. For free! For free! Not only are they saving lives, they're also helping out a woman who decided to play Jurassic Park. And what makes Jeremy Hunt's comments even more galling is stories like this. MPs are secretly getting free VIP treatment at an NHS hospital so they don't have to mix with ordinary patients. If I was a doctor, I'd have some fun. I'd give them VIP services, comfy sofa, bit of anaesthetic, get them all blissed out for their operation, and then, just as they're dozing off, I'd dress up as Harold Shipman. Nobody will hear your screams. Oi, Dave, pass me that dinosaur. You're going home, Megasaurus. Da, 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 da. What I'm trying to say is junior doctors need our help. Jeremy Hunt is asking them to work longer hours for less money. And it doesn't take a genius to figure out that tired doctors are going to make mistakes. You can't gamble with people's lives. If Hunt has his way, he's going to turn the National Health Service into the National Lottery. And if the Tories keep making cuts, pretty soon, all our hospitals will look like this.
Doctor?
Hello.
I'm here for my anaesthetic.
I'm afraid this is it. Tory Care, saving money, not lives.
Now, my guest tonight is a woman with an incredible story who is nothing short of an inspiration.
You have cancer. 3 words that changed my world forever. I was 23, and after a late diagnosis, I stared a hairless and boobless life in the face. I've worked tirelessly for 5 years trying to save the lives of others. I can't be cured, but I need to keep working to make sure others can. I know the drugs can stop working at any time. Until then, I've got a lot of living to do.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Chris Hellenger. Hello, Chris. Thank you very much for having the show. Pleasure.
You're a boob champ.
Thank you very much. It's a boob... What's that, boob champ? Does this give me sort of special licence to...
It's better than a Blue Peter badge, but it won't get you free entry into anything.
Does it allow me to sort of do things to boobs?
Only with permission?
Only with permission, that's fine, that's fine. Excellent answer. But I would expect nothing less than Woman of the Year. Did you know that? Chris was recently voted Woman of the Year. Pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Do you find yourself looking at these ladies thinking, oh, not as good as me?
Definitely not. If anything, I feel really awkward about the whole thing.
You're possibly the most selfless lady I've ever... I saw your documentary. I don't know if you've seen Chris's documentary. It's unbelievable. But the moment that you were diagnosed, which is just heartbreaking, the biggest worry for you was telling your twin sister.
Yes.
It's just unbelievable.
Which you wouldn't understand unless you have a twin. And I know that your brother and sister are twins, aren't they?
They are.
So they'd probably understand. But it's like no other relationship that you have.
Yeah.
And, yeah, breaking it to her was the hardest.
Most people in that situation would think about themselves. And, you know, completely understandably, but the fact that you put her before you is kind of beautiful. It is. No, but it is. It's just, I was watching, I was crying my eyes out. I'm sort of sat there thinking, I've got to meet this lady, and she's ridiculously self-less. I don't know how I'm going to be funny around her.
Oh, if anything, it's great to talk about cancer in a comedy environment. It's refreshing, and I mean, I get to talk about boobs all the time, and it's great. And I don't really like. So it's great.
Now I notice you've got a
glittery turd.
You've got a glittery turd. What's that?
This was an award that my twin sister gave me, and it's a special recognition award, Ultimate Turd Glittering.
Can we have a look at that?
Why
That's
not?
really sweet.
Yeah, she
special recognition.
Polished that herself and everything.
It's worryingly warm. That's what I would say.
Yeah, she laid one out just before. We really like the saying, you can't polish a turd, but you can roll it in glitter. And because I would never deny that having, you know, cancer is absolutely rubbish, but we get to do some really cool stuff because of it.
Well, that's the amazing thing, because basically, were you like 9 months into your diagnosis when you thought, I'm going to start a charity?
1 month, actually.
1 month?
Yes.
See, look at that. It's incredible.
Yeah, so it was just after I started chemotherapy, and I was thinking long and hard about why no one ever told me to check my boobs, and why I never had that conversation with my friends, and I realised that actually no one was educating about it in schools, and none of the breast cancer charities were educating young people.
Because that's the thrust of it, isn't it? You basically want young people to check themselves because they don't think it could happen to them.
Yeah, that was really important at that time to kind of think, actually, I got breast cancer, I could do something about it, I should have been told. And yeah, my breast cancer was found really late. It was found at stage 4 by the time it was found. I'm bloody lucky to still be here, but I think the reason I'm here is because I've still got lots to do with Copperfield.
Do you get much contact with people? Do they sort of say that you saved my life? That must be amazing, right?
Yeah, pretty special.
Yeah.
Yeah, when someone says, because of you, I checked my boobs and I've been diagnosed with early-stage breast cancer. Yes, awesome. And the first time we got one of those emails was in 2010, so it was not long after I was diagnosed. And I thought, holy shit, what we're actually doing makes sense, and
totally.
we need to keep doing this. And so I have been doing it for 6 years.
Exactly. Now we've got some of your accoutrements here. Is this? What's this?
Just because everyone needs a bosom for a pillow.
Oh, nice. I thought it was going to be breastafarian. I thought.
We have that at Boob HQ, yeah.
Boob HQ, where's that?
In Bermondsey, in London. Yeah.
Nice. Now these are absolutely fascinating. These, because so these are boobs, but it's just kind of. Don't you think there's something quite tender?
Yeah.
You know.
Yes, but we actually use them as dodgeballs.
As dodgeballs?
Yeah. Just imagine a slow motion, one of these, wanging you across the face. We make that a reality.
Go on, sorry, go on. Honestly, properly do it.
Oh, no! What if
Go on,
I'm going to miss?
Oh! What was so beautiful about that? You went, oh, I'm going to miss, and then threw it harder than anyone's ever thrown anything. So how do I check myself? Because don't 400 men get...
Yeah, 400 men are diagnosed.
So how do I check myself?
It's about getting to know what's normal for you, so you have to have a good look and a good feel regularly, so you'd notice if something wasn't right. And whenever I do talks and stuff, I just grab my boobs immediately. It's just
but
like
see, I'm so envious, because ladies do that. So you grab your boobs, and, like, you see ladies grab each other's boobs, and it's a laugh, and it's wonderful.
All the time.
No, but we've seen videos. There's videos of you grabbing each other. If it was a testicular cancer charity, do you know, there'd be a fight. There would be a fight.
It's kind of... should start it.
I'm so envious that you're so at home and you touch each other, and it's...
Well,
men can't do that. Men can't touch each other.
It's not just that you can't touch each other, it's because you're really crap at talking about stuff like that. And... apart from that time...
Absolutely.
He loves it.
Now, I've got a thing here. You know you wanted to see a slow-mo of a boob being thrown in my face? Well, apparently we have one.
That's amazing.
Let's have a look. There you go. Wow. Oh, shit, fucking hell, that really freaked the fuck out of me. I was like, what? Ah, it's me! I took it so bad. I'm on telly.
That was the highlight of your career right there.
It was, absolutely. I really enjoyed that. Thank you so much for coming on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, the wonderful Chris Kalonga! Next up, check out what kids in Australia are doing.
Children as young as 3 could learn cage fighting in a new UFC gym to be built in Richmond.
Cage fighting toddlers! How terrifying would that playground be? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. I'll chase you down and fuck you up and catch you till you scream. It's such a ridiculous story. You can't get children to fight. You put a 3-year-old in a cage, he'll pretend to be a chicken. Oh, Christ! What does the Aussie version of CBeebies look like?
Hello. Hi, Peppa. Sorry I'm late. I was at my self-defence class. Ooh. What did you learn, Peppa? I'll show you. I'm jumping in a bloody puddle!
Peppa, you never returned my calls. Come here, little piggy.
My final story tonight is about a magical lady from Hull.
I'm Jean Bishop. I'm 91 years old and I'm from Hull. I'm known as the Bee Lady.
Oh, I'm a bee, yes. A buzzing bee.
I dress up as a bee and go out and collect the money for Age UK.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I love the people. They're so friendly to me. Everybody. They hug me and kiss me. You can't describe it. It's wonderful.
Thank you. Are you? Yes, fine, thanks. Oh, well, that makes 2 of us.
I really love it.
Oh, you are kind. Let me...
I try and keep young inside myself. There's such a lot of things I want to do. I'm looking forward to still carrying on doing my collecting for as long as I can. There's nothing going to stop me because I've got 100,000. I want to get my next 100,000. I think it's everything. If you love everybody, you feel more cheerful and happy.
How incredibly true. People like that make the world go round. Thanks very much for watching Good News. Good night, my friends. Farewell. Good night. You all know it.